Hello there. So, you want to prepare a car for winter. Good idea. Why? Because it minimises the risk of breakdown and makes driving safer, easier and more relaxing. That's a lot of benefit for very little effort, so let's consider my top tips. Grab a pen. And some warm clothes. Welcome to Car Spy TV, where we discuss buying, driving, maintaining and selling cars, because it's interesting. Okay, now there are several quick, easy things that you can do to prepare a car for winter. Let's start with the battery. Winter might kill it if it's past its best, as low temperature takes its toll and makes it work harder to start the car. So, the key is to establish whether your battery is fighting fit or about to expire. An analyzer like this answers that question. In other words, it measures your battery's performance relative to what it was capable of when new. If it's past its best, you can therefore replace it now at a comparatively convenient time, rather than at the point of total failure when you're broken down by the side of the road. Now, battery analyzers come in numerous shapes and sizes, but they work in broadly the same way. In fact, I've made a separate video that shows you how to use one if you'd like to check it out later. I'll leave a link to that video in the description of this video. In summary though, connect the red lead to the battery's positive terminal and the black lead to the negative. Now press a few buttons to start the test and note the result. As you can see, mine's saying the battery's past its best and I need to buy a new one. Well, that's just fantastic. Freezing cold day, dead battery, unbelievable. Right, engine coolant. Coolant contains water that runs through a series of metal channels and rubber hoses to keep your engine cool. Now, as we know from school, water freezes once the temperature drops to 0 degrees centigrade. It then expands as it becomes ice. That's bad news for your engine. The expansion might make it crack. Still cold. Coolant also contains antifreeze that, for example, stops it freezing until -20 centigrade. However, antifreeze becomes less effective over time. So, get yourself a refractometer, they're not expensive, and test the coolant. You'll then know at what temperature it freezes. If that temperature is above what your car is likely to experience this winter, get new coolant. In addition, check you have enough coolant in the system. This is easy. Refer to the high and low marks on the reservoir. Now, have you heard about winter tyres? As a rough guide, the general consensus is that they work better once the temperature drops below about 7 degrees centigrade. That means more grip, shorter stopping distances and less chance for collision. Happy days. However, in contrast, they are less capable once it's a bit warmer. On this basis, it might be worth getting some winter tyres for your car if, where you live, it's typically below 7. There are other things you can do to prepare your car for winter. At this time of year, for example, you typically spend a lot more time on dark, wet roads where visibility is terrible. Anything you can do to help yourself see is worthwhile. So, I know it's obvious, but a lot of people don't do it. Clean every window inside and out. That alone can make a big difference. Among other things, it minimises the glare you get from the headlamps on other cars. Yes, I know what you're thinking. This is a very stylish hat. It was a gift. Furthermore, fit new, high-quality wiper blades at the front and rear to further improve visibility. Change any blown light bulbs too. And remember this, you might be able to buy more powerful bulbs that help you further. However, if you do, you may need to adjust your headlamps, otherwise you might dazzle other drivers. Make sure you're carrying any supplies you need, including emergency items in case you get stuck or delayed. Consider my friend's experience. Last winter, she left work and expected to be home in 20 minutes. No such luck. It snowed. Cars crashed around her. The roads turned to gridlock. It took her 6 hours to get home. She was not happy. Items you might find useful include warm, high visibility clothing, food and drink, any medication you need, windscreen deicer and a scraper, a battery pack for your mobile phone and a collapsible shovel. This is your opportunity to have your say via the comment section of this video. So let me know, is there anything else you do to prepare your car for winter? While you're commenting, don't forget to click like on this video, that helps me out, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free and it makes it easier to find my other videos. Right, that's all for now. How long till summer?